She has finally done it. Taken all this time to do something she would have done years ago. And that is, you guess, the RX Concert Series. She's finally here, the one and only Charisse. Singer dubbed by Oprah as the most talented girl in the world, and the first Asian solo singer to land in the top 10 of the Billboard 200 albums chart with the release of her latest international studio album, Charisse. She has several hits under her belt, of course, Pyramid, and Before It Explodes, and Reset, and a whole lot more. But the past 18 months have been very controversial for Charisse. After very public conflicts with her family and former handlers, she came out this year becoming a poster girl for the gay and lesbian community, teaming up with Isa Segura for a hit concert, The Power of Two, and rebounding in the music scene with a new album for a new label, Star Records, intriguingly called Chapter 10. We are pleased to have her share her talent on the RX Concert Series to set the stage for The Power of Charisse. Banda ni Cleggy, debut performance on the RX Concert Series number 30, and also making her debut performance on the RX Concert Series, Charisse live.
The best musical variety show on the best FM radio station, the RX Concert Series.
Live here tonight, we're just hearing some of the songs from Chapter 10. We'll be talking to Charisse. We return.
The best musical variety show on the best FM radio station. The RX Concert. The best musical variety show on the best FM radio station. The RX Concert.
I have Therese live!
Yes! Thank you.
Alam mo,
Thank you.
I've been waiting for this moment a very... Actually, RX 93.1 has been waiting for you to guest here in the
Thank
concert
you.
series. You know, you have a very busy schedule. And thank you for taking time to join
Thank
us.
you for having me.
You know, it's been a while since... I know you guested here in the afternoon show, pero, you know, now you have a new album. Pangilang album mo na to?
Pangatlo.
Pangatlo.
Yes,
Pero
yes.
the first one was the song with Reset and Pyramid and all that.
Yun yung, hindi, sa ano yun?
Sa second
international
album yun.
siya. First international.
First
na.
international.
Pero yung dito local, pang third ko na to.
Pang third na.
Yeah.
So, you know, first it was the YouTube thing, the whole YouTube, and then you go into Oprah, you go into to Ellen, to Oprah. You know, we never really got to ask that. How was that feeling? Kasi simula, we'll start from there for the whole interview that we got. Kamusta yung pakiramdam nun?
Abutin tayo ng bukas.
Hindi, okay lang yan, okay lang yan.
Eh,
How did they get in touch with you? They emailed you? They send you a ticket?
Nung in-invite ako?
Oo.
Actually, kasi, di ba yung guy na nag-post ng video ko sa YouTube, taga dito kasi siya sa Philippines, taga Las Piñas siya. Siya yung minessage. Tapos, parang sinabi lang niya sa akin na yun nga, na-invite nga ako, ganyan. And then yun, nagka-share na ng email, ganyan. Tapos, they flew me there. And, pero I think, yung the best sa akin, na hindi ko talaga makalimutan ng story, is yung after ng show.
So after the
Na
show,
hindi alam ng mga tao.
ano nangyari?
Kasi nasa plane na ako nun eh. Nasa plane na kami nung mami ko, kasama yung mami ko. So may dalawang polis na pumasok dun sa plane. Paalis na kami. Actually, yung mandal na ng konting plane. Tapos sabi niya, Pempen ko? Di natatakot ako kasi syempre mga polis eh, mga airport police eh. Tapos sabi ko kay mami, Mami, ano ba kasing ginawa mo? Baka kinuha mo yung mga shampoo dun sa hotel. Sabi ko, ikaw ba kasi nilaming, manika ni Oprah, ganyan. Di, as in, namumutla na si mami kasi mga pulis ngayon doon. So, kinuha kami, pinalabas kami ng airplane, umalis na yung airplane kasama ng bagahe namin. Tapos, walang sinasabi sa amin kung bakit. So, I went back to the Harpo Studios and that was the day na nakausap ko personally si Oprah and she told me that she wanted to help me.
Wow.
So,
It's okay. Can you how did you say it to you? What are the exact...
kasi, ano ba pinaiksi ko lang pero naghintay pa talaga ako doon. Naghintay pa ako siguro mga 30 minutes dun sa concert.
Naghintay ka ni Oprah? Totoo ko yun eh. And then what happened? So you were waiting and then...
And then, she, di dumating na siya, tapos umupo siya sa harap ko. And then, first na sinabi niya sa akin, tell me your story. So, nagkwento ako sa kanya eh. And then, parang syempre, medyo kinakabahan ako, sabi ko sa kanya na, parang naglo-lose hope na ako. Medyo losing hope na kasi parang, alam mo yun yung after ng competition
After the Ellen, Little Big Star, and then...
Ellen. So, parang, syempre, kahit na nauna naman ako kay Ellen, syempre, big exposure. Kumbaga, hindi rin niya ako nabigyan ng parang, alam mo yung recording deal, ganyan-ganyan. So, parang sinabi ko na kay Oprah na pagdating ko sa Philippines, parang mag-aaral na lang ulit ako, ganyan. And then sabi niya sa akin na, don't lose hope. I promise you something big will happen. And then, ayun na, like, dun sa harap na yun, right at that second, she called David Foster. Dun na kami nagka.
And that started everything else. How did Oprah look? Does she look the same on TV and in person? Or ano yung difference?
Mas syempre sobrang simple. As in naka lang siya. T-shirt lang.
Walang platinum na spinning rims na necklace.
Wala yung mga yung
bling,
mga
bling.
tag dito, yung mga bling-blings na wala. Simple lang siya.
Wow, really? We'll talk to more with Therese and her story, and we're just playing some catch-up. Now we're going to be hearing two songs right now in a row for her. This one is Yakap. If I'm not mistaken, this is a L.A. Lopez original, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Why the song?
Actually, isa siya sa theme song ng Muling Buksan ng Puso.
Oh, okay. That's a TV show.
Yung kay Enchong D.
Oh.
Tsaka kay Teka lang, hindi pa katapos eh. Kay Julia, tsaka kay Enrique.
Alright, cool. This is live on the RX Concert Series. Once again, the album is Chapter 10. We have Therese to sing a couple of songs for you live.
yakap ko. Parang yakap ko ang langit at yakap ko pati ang iyong ngiti. At muli ka na silayan, hindi na ko ulit palilisan. Dahil kung ikaw ang yakap ko, parang yakap ko ang langit at yakap ko pati ang iyong ngiti. Ang iyong ngiti. Thank you.
The hottest artists perform live. The RX Concert Series.
Pwede ba? Pwede. Para sa mga bigo. Summer after high school when we first met, we make out in your Mustang to Radiohead. And on my 18th birthday, we got matching tattoos. Used to steal your parents' liquor, climb to the roof, talk about a future like we had a clue. Never planned on one day I'll be losing you in another life. I'll be younger. We'll keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I'll make you stay, so I don't have to say you're the one that got away, the one that got. I was Johnny, you were Johnny Cash. Never one without the other. We met have had. Sometimes when I miss you, but those records on. No. Someone said you had your tattoo removed. Saw you downtown singing the blues. It's time to face the music. I'm no longer your muse. In another life, I will be again. We keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. All this money can't buy me a time machine. Oh, can't replace you with a million rings. No. Should've told you what you meant to me. No, 'cause now I pay the price. In another life, I'll be okay. We keep all our promises, be us against the world.
5 here. It's Matt on the RX Concert Series. We'll talk more with stories in Hollywood. How much did David Foster help her and the people she met along the way when he returned?
The hottest artists perform live. The RX Concert Series.
Talk to your doctor.
The best musical variety show on the Best FM radio station.
We're back on the RX Concert Series. Of course, the RX Concert Series brought to you by McDelivery. Just dial 86236 and get that McSpicy in you right now. Hi, Charisse.
Yes.
She's here joining us again. Chapter 10 is the album. So we were talking about, so after Oprah, the David Foster na, di ba? So upon meeting David Foster, you know, that's Hollywood all over you already. And overwhelming, di ba? So who's the most famous person you've met? Other than Oprah, other than that. Yung memorable talaga.
Ay, memorable. Siguro si Paris Hilton.
Uh-huh.
Yun ang pinaka-memorable sa akin kasi nagpa-picture siya sa akin.
And of course, hindi ko yung humingi ng picture kundi
Hindi ako
siya.
yung humingi ng picture. Hindi kasi sobrang bait siya. That time kasi nasa table, parang sorry. Si parang Michael Bublé kasi. Joke. Kami yung magka-table, nag-uusap kami. Tapos, may kumalbit sa akin. Tapos, hey, do you mind if I take a picture with you? Tapos paglingon ko, shit, ano pa siya na, parang Barbie na, alam mo yung tipong natataranta pa siya, gano'n. Parang hindi ko, oh my God, of course. Siyempre, di ba, parang, Paris Hilton yun eh. And then, basta, kasi, sa dami kong na-meet siguro sa kanya talaga ako sobrang na-starstruck. Kasi, hindi ako nasa-starstruck sa yung sikat. Yung pag na-encounter ko na mabait, doon ako nasa-starstruck.
You know, and then you work with Glee as well. Everybody knows that. It was such a big thing. How was that experience?
Halo-halo yung, naramdaman ko doon. Parang, syempre, excitement, pressure. Kasi, syempre, makakasama mo doon. Parang, makabati ka na talaga sa acting. Ako, parang sideline ko lang naman.
You never did, hindi ka naman nagda-dance, no? Talagang music lang, no? Like singing, not a real musical, di ba?
So, pero nag-enjoy naman ako kasi sobrang accommodating naman sila. Kaya nga nung nalaman ko yung about kay Cory, syempre nalungkot ako kasi isa yun si Cory talagang sobrang mababait na tang nag-approach sa akin. Talagang winelcome ako doon. So, yeah, madami akong natutunan sa kanila. It was a fun experience, yeah.
And then you went back home after that, right? You had the Nickelodeon Kid Choice Awards. You got slime. Did you get slimed?
Ha?
Na-slime ka ba doon? Hindi.
Hindi.
ka naman...
Nung ginawa nila yun, dapat nga, medyo sasahod na ako doon. Pero hindi.
You get slimed.
Hindi, okay na yung blimp.
So you had the Kids' Choice, then you go back home, and then from there, what happened?
From there, ano ba? Teka. Ay, oo. Doon natin nag-judge na ako sa X Factor.
You judge with X Factor.
For how many months.
So, and one thing that a lot of people, you know, ang uso sa inon is the hairstyle. Diba? Who thought of the hairstyle?
Kasi dati, ang tawag dito, parang iba yung color niya eh, parang medyo, dito, hindi siya blonde. Tapos, na-realize ko kasi,
Every episode yun.
Since sobrang naging issue siya, alam mo yung feeling na sa sobrang daming bumabatikos, parang, naisip ko na inisin na lang din sila.
Oh, that's true. That could work as well. Yeah.
So, parang, alam mo yung hairstylist ko, inisip, ano naman yung pasabog mo ngayong gabi, ganyan. So, parang talagang, alam mo yung mga hairstyle ko nung bawat episode na lumalabas, talagang pinaplano namin kung ano.
So, ano yung mga inspiration nyo nun at that time?
Alam mo yung isa, yung kulot-kulot, sabi, pansit canton daw, ganyan. So, sa akin naman, parang, wala, naisip na, kulot naman ngayon, o straight naman ngayon. Although, syempre, sa sarili ko, alam ko naman na pinakabagay sa hairstyle ko noon, nung nakablad ako, is yung straight. Kasi, malaki yung mukha ko. So, nung I knew that they were gonna say something about, you know,
but you were having fun with it. I've noticed.
I was having fun. Kasi, syempre, parang tulong na rin na nag-uusap sila. So, nanonood sila ng X Factor.
That's true, that's true.
The most controversial, diba, judge noon. And, syempre, pag sa showbiz, hindi mo naman may iwas na may mga ganun talaga eh. And, to be honest, thankful naman din ako kahit na ganun. Although, hindi naman lahat good yung nangyari. At least, kumbaga parang, dun din nag-umpisa yung issue about my sexuality.
So, when that issue came out about your sexuality, how did you handle it? I've noticed hindi ka nagde-deny or anything eh. Parang tahimik ka lang eh.
Ever since kahit dati pa. Kahit dati pa na, nung si Charmaine Clarice pa ako. Si Charmaine Clarice pa ako. Hindi talaga ako nagde-deny. Every time na may...
You were just quiet
sa
eh. Parang
akin,
I've noticed.
Pag natatanong sa akin na may ganung issue, lagi ko sinasabi na, di ako nag-yes, hindi na ako nag-no. Parang sinasabi ko lang na, kumbaga parang kung ano yung what you see is what you get. Diba? Parang, kung ano yung nakikita nyo, yun talaga ako, ganyan. Pero hindi talaga ako nag-deny kasi talagang ayoko. Kahit na alam kong kailangan kong magtago noon, hindi talaga ako nag-deny.
So, let's go back to being the judge at X Factor. What's the greatest lesson? I know you guys met sa X Factor. Alam ko yun, ha?
Ba't alam mo lahat?
Oo. Oh, Chinobi ko, chismoso.
Palakpakan.
So, paano ka na-attract sa kanya sa X Factor?
Hindi, actually, 10 years na kami magkakilala. Nakilala ko siya, 9 years old siya, 10 years old ako. Magkalaban kami sa isang singing competition sa Channel 2. Doon kami unang nagkakilala.
Little Big Star, no?
No.
Iba pa.
MTV pa nun.
Magandang tanghali bayan.
MTV
Wow.
pa nun. Yun yung may mga ginagaya na mga artist. Ginaya ko si Whitney, ginaya niya si Donna Summer.
Oh, the late Donna Summer.
Tapos, ayun, lagi kami nagkakalaban sa mga amateur singing contests. And then, dun pa lang, kapag tumibok ang puso. Tapos, syempre, nawawalan kami ng communication, ganyan. Siguro before mag-X Factor, ilang years kami din nagkausap niyan. Kaya nung nag-audition siya, nagulat ako.
Parang, you're here.
And, pag pinanood niyo sa YouTube yung audition niya, panoorin niyo lahat ng mga nag-audition, yung reaction ko, sa reaction ko nung nag-audition siya.
Wow.
Hindi kasi talaga, hindi ako mapakali sa upuan ko. Hindi ako mapakali. Kasi, basta, ayun, ewan ko, dati pa kasi may spark na sa akin eh.
Well, we'll talk some more, Charisse. Paano ba manligaw ang isang Charisse? We'll talk about that in just a bit. Well, we'll be hearing some songs. The next one you're going to be singing is When You Say Nothing at All. This is a Ronan Keating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also Alison Krauss, right? So which one of this one?
Ito yung way na panliligaw ko.
All right, here we go. This is live on the RX Contra Series.
Ooh, baby, how you doing? It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Yeah. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. Baby, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you never leave me. The touch of your hand says you catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing now. All day long I can hear people talking out loud, baby. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's been said between your heart and mine. No, 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 no. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you never leave me. The touch of your hand says you can't drink if ever
RX Concert Series. If you see her singing here, it's just a crazy, crazy show that we got going. More questions, more interviews, and we return.
The best musical variety show on the Best FM radio. The hottest artists perform live. The RX Concert
We're back with
Series.
Therese. She's joining us, Chapter 10 is the album. So we're talking about this time around, after X Factor. No, come on, The Voice. Did you have time to watch it? Did you have time to watch The Voice?
Ngayon?
Yeah.
Minsan, kasi yung friend ko si Clarice.
So Team Clarice ka. No?
Clarice.
Clarice.
Team Sarah.
Team Sarah for that one. So given the chance, would you judge on The Voice? Or would you coach?
Kahit medyo, yung experience ko sa X Factor, medyo nakaka-stress. Pero madami akong natutunan. So if they'd ask me, I would.
So if you become a coach, kunyari, ng isang singer, ano yung mga, siguro top 3 things you would tell that singer? Ano yung advice na bibigay mo?
Advice ko? Siyempre, una sa lahat, kasi ang nagiging problem ng contestant is yung confidence sa stage. Yung nako-conscious. Kasi diba, showing who they really are. Siyempre, the first thing that I'm gonna tell them is to find who they really are. Through music. Siyempre, sila lang makakaalam nun eh. Kahit naman ako yung coach nila, hindi ako makakapagsabi kung ito yung tamang song para sa'yo. So, para sa akin kasi, siyempre na-experience ko yan na I had a lot of people around me telling me, na kung ano yung kakantahin ko na nahihiya akong sabihin sa akin kung ano talaga yung gusto ko. So, ang advice ko siguro mas maging vocal sila sa akin kung ano yung talagang gusto nila. Kasi yun yung way to be on top.
And the second one?
The second one is, syempre, always naman, kailangan be humble.
Be humble.
Yan ang lagi kong sinasabi kahit kala KZ. Yan, lagi kong sinasabi na kahit anong mangyari, kahit sino makahalubilo mo, kahit sino makausap mo, hanggang sa end, always be humble. And the third is, once na ako ang naging coach mo, I'll always be here to support. And kahit na, not physically, na nandun ako, tinitingnan, basta, lagi ako, when they ask me something, basta, nandun lang ako. Basta, yung tatlong yun, advice, gawin lang nila, okay lang yan.
And everything will be gravy.
Yes.
All right, cool. Do you ever go out? Because I think I ran into you at a party place one time. Tapos Team Yap eh. Hindi ko, Chili's pa yun?
Sa Republic.
Yeah, so gumigimik ka din?
Gumigimik din ako, siyempre.
Pag walang shows, walang work,
Pag walang
of course.
shows, ganyan.
How does Charisse roll? Charisse Papenko eh. How you gonna roll? You have an entourage with you?
Yeah, we have entourage. We got a VIP chat.
So first, what kind of car do you drive? I just wanna know. Curious lang kami. Ano ba ang kotse ng isang Charisse Papenko?
BMW.
BM. So naka-ribs ka. Ribs.
BMW. Ayun. Tapos, yeah, minsan pag...
Do you have any blings? Do you have any
hindi
parang...
Hindi masyadong sobrang bling-bling. Okay na, ganito, ganyan.
You got a nice watch, I can
Thank
see it
you.
from here.
Nag-promote din ako, nag-joke lang.
Bling-bling.
Yeah, minsan nagka-club, pero hindi lagi. Siyempre kasi, pag ako kasi nagka-club, as in talagang...
You really have fun.
Sayaw dito, sayaw doon. Lower!
But what kind of music do you dig?
Ano yan?
Kasi I've noticed yung sa album mo ngayon, medyo R&B-ish feel
chill,
to it.
more chill. Kasi sobrang, like people, a lot of people got used to, me singing
Pop songs, yeah.
Yung mga pop songs, ganyan. Pero kasi this album, kumbaga, kaya siguro ito yung pinakaibang album ko kasi, syempre, una sa lahat, parang lahat ng songs na pinili ko, parang halo-halo mga emotional songs ko, like from the past, ngayon, ganyan. So, syempre, I co-produced this album. And, ayun, mas chill siya. Although, syempre, meron pa rin, may mga part na birit pa rin kasi syempre, hindi naman natin matatanggal yun sa kanila. Pero, most of the songs, more R&B.
So I've noticed it's very suave. It's very like, you're singing earlier to our lovely muse outside and to the people in the audience. So, paano ba manligaw ang isa. Paano ka ba nanligaw nung mga panahon na yun kay Alisa?
Ikaw kaya sumagot. Hindi,
Ano yung style mo? Do you have any pick-up lines? Do you have any...
Nagpipick up line ba ako? Hindi, seryoso kasi ako eh. Pag kinakausap ko siya, ganyan, seryoso. Nabasa mo na ba yung 50 Shades? Joss!
So you do that style, gano'n.
Hindi naman yung ano, yung ano lang, yung style lang, parang gano'n. Seryoso kasi, pagka, siguro sa akin yung ligaw kasi, parang ano na, pag I ask a lot of questions na, yung parang, I wanna get to know you.
Mm-hmm.
Yan, yung as in talagang aabutin ng hanggang umaga.
Nag-uusap talaga kayo. Like, what's up, girl?
As in hanggang sa makuha ko yung sagot na gusto ko sa mga medyo personal questions na gusto ko na alamin. Ganyan. Syempre kasi hindi naman ako pwede yung maging traditional na pupunta sa bahay kasi syempre the situation was really hard. So kumbaga, daan-daan na lang sa Facebook.
Super folk,
Sweet
super
naman
folk.
sa Facebook. Ano ba ito? Hindi, call, ganyan. Ano ba, pero basta ako, sinasabi ko sa kanya kung ano talagang nararamdaman ko.
So, being honest. That's
Being
in general.
honest,
Now, we're
yes.
gonna hear another song from Charisse. This is Everything I Do, if I'm not mistaken, Richard Marx.
Sakto.
Yeah,
Sakto
am I right?
nag-uusapan natin.
Yeah, so Everything I Do, this is talking about love.
Brian
Charisse
Adams,
Blanco.
sasabi mo Richard Marx.
Is it Richard Marx? Oh, no, Brian Adams. Brian Adams, sir, talking about it
Oo
earlier.
naman ako.
Yeah. This is live on the RX concert series. You have Charisse.
Para sa'yo. Magandang binibini. Look into my eyes, you see what you mean to me. Search your heart, search your soul. When you find me there, you'll search no one. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. Look into my heart, you will find there is nothing there to hide. Take me as I am, take my life. I will give it all. I would sacrifice. Don't tell me it's not worth fighting for. I can't help it. It's not worth fighting for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. There is no love
last round of questions for Charisse, so your turn.
The hottest artists perform live. The best musical variety show on the best FM radio station. The RX.
Charisse live here, our final round of questions. She's just hanging out with us. It's the RX concert series. Of course, Charisse, let's see, saan na ba tayo nag-end up?
Sa Panliligaw.
Sa Panliligaw. So, the first, when you did the public, yung come out mo, maraming nagulat, di ba? Pero, was it planned na talaga nung time na yon that you're gonna come out and all that?
Siguro pinalano namin pero weeks before. Kasi na-realize ko na talagang parang naisip ko na sinabi ko lang doon sa manager ko na okay, magka-come out na ako. Nung lumalabas-labas ako, 'di ba nag-lilo for how many months after X Factor. Lumalabas kasi ako, parang yung mga reaction ng mga tao nung nakikita nila ako, parang na-excite sila pero
may question mark or something?
May question mark pero hindi yung syempre may ibang mga Echosera, palaka, pero
Echosera frog.
pero yung most of them, as in parang they didn't care kung ano talaga yung looks ng short hair na ako, ganyan. Basta pag nakita, uy, kailan lalabas yung album mo, ganyan, may bago ka bang kanta, ganyan. So parang naisip ko na siguro naman syempre like first few weeks talagang magiging maingay ito and pero eventually mawawala rin. Pero parang naisip ko rin na pag ginawa ko to, pwede ring mawala lahat sa akin. But then, naisip ko din yung years na sobrang ang hirap magtago. Yeah, yung years na sabihin sa akin, ito, suotin mo tong miniskirt, tsaka yung high heels, tsaka itong backless, ganyan. Parang hindi ko na kayang bumalik doon.
But you know, when you came out on the bus, may talagang yung aura mo nagiba eh. As in, you have that relief and freeing.
Sobra, kasi tinape namin yung June 1. Pinalabas siya ng June 2. Alam mo nung sinabi ko talaga yung line na yon. Alam mo yung puso ko na parang, oh my God. Finally. Oo. Literal talaga yung, I'm free. Yeah. So.
And then from there, why did you change your Twitter account? Like,
actually, yun naman, yung Twitter ko kasi hindi ko mabuksan. Yung,
okay.
Official Charisse.
Nag 1 million ka dun eh, no? Pinafollow kita eh. Ilag nagawa mo, no?
Hindi halata. Pero, hindi ko siya mabuksan. Actually, finifix nga. Tagal na nga nun eh. Kasi sayang yung mga followers, tsaka verified siya. Pero, since gusto ko talaga malaman yung naging reaction ng mga tao nung araw na yun, nung nag-come out ako, gumawa talaga ako ng bagong Twitter account. Alam mo yung tipong ayaw ko pang buksan yung phone ko.
Yung reaction nila.
Kasi natatakot ako. Alam mo yung tunog na siya ng tunog, pero parang natatakot akong basahin eh. Natatakot akong basahin hanggang sa whatever, I'm just gonna read it. So, binasa ko. Alam mo yung sobrang talaga, namutla ako kasi nagulat ako. Surprise ako sa mga reaction ng mga tao na parang now, alam mo, most of them, sinabi nila, now we understand you.
Did you ever see Oprah after that? Was there any message from Oprah, from Ellen, from David Foster, and all this?
I haven't seen her, pero syempre, si Sir David, ninong ko siya eh. So, siya yung isa sa mga kauna-unahang tao na talagang nag-message sa akin na, we're proud of you. And si Oprah naman, hindi ko pa siya nakikita, pero she tweeted something. Kasi yung isang fan ko, tinuwit siya na, oh, have you heard about Charisse, coming out, ganyan. And then she tweeted back, she said, yep, I heard. And then she hashtag, freedom. So, ayun.
Message to the Chasters. I know you have a lot of fans.
Chasters, alam kong nakikinig kayo ngayon. Thank you. Thank you. Especially dun sa mga Chasters na, as in, kahit nung mga pa-girl days ko pa nun, talagang, nandun talaga sila hanggang ngayon. So, gusto kong magpasalamat sa inyong lahat. And, tulad nga sabi ko sa interview noon, welcome to my life, the new chapter. Chapter 10. Enjoy
Chapter 10, the album.
Yeah,
game.
The album.
So, are you rapping in this as well?
Rapping?
Yeah.
I wish.
But do you know how to rap?
Ha?
Do you know how to rap?
Sample
naman, konti lang. Sige na.
Pwede ba yung Salbakuta?
Ikaw.
Yung kasi yung famous kong yung famous kong rap nun sa YouTube eh. Sige, 1, 2, 3. Nang ma-inlove ako sa'yo, kala ko pag-ibig mo ay tunay, pero hindi nagtagal, lumabas din ang tunay na kulay. Ang iyong kilay mapagmataas at lagi namimintas, pero sarili kong pera ang iyong winawadas. Para kang sphinx, ugali mo'y nakakas. Come on! Kung hiyain mo ko, talagang nakaka... Girl, you're pretty, bye-bye, don't tell a lie. Bakit mo ako laging dinideny? All the good self daw, wala man lang recognition. Mahilig ka mga leksyon, binaliwala aking attention. Yo, anyway, everyday, iba't iba ka sa iyong ka-text. And then one day, nahuli kita na meron kang What?
Because I've been wondering. Yeah, good job. I've been wondering. But anyway, you know, you got an album out, Chapter 10, you got a concert. Oh, congratulations sa concert nyo, ha?
Yes, thank
May
you.
repeat
Thank
ba
you
yun?
so
May
much.
repeat? May
Power
repeat
of
yun.
two.
Is there gonna be a repeat on that?
Secret.
Abangan.
Pero yeah, I wanna thank Aiza din. Kasi sobra yung hard work talaga. Especially siya, kasi nagkasakit pa siya before the show. So, shout out to Aiza. Anyway, album. Yes, mga kapamilya, please get a copy of my latest under Star Records entitled Charisse Chapter 10 with Carrier singles Titanium, How Could an Angel Break My Heart, featuring Alyssa Quijano, and Makita Kang Muli. It's now available in record bars nationwide and on iTunes, Amazon.com, and My Music Store worldwide. Get your copies now. And also, Chasters, nasa Marquee Mall, Pampanga po ako, album tour, October 14, Monday, 5 p.m. And I would also like to thank Star Records family. They're listening right now. Sir Jonathan Manalo, syempre, Sir Roxy Likigan, and of course, Tita Malu Santos. Thank you so much sa inyong lahat. And again, sa inyo, yung mga nasa VIP seats.
Sa Patron. Sa lower box, yung nasa labas.
Special mention, Matel.
Naps naman.
And of course, to you,
Rico. There.
Rico, RX 9341. Yeah, of course.
Thank you,
so much
Cherise.
for having me. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
This is the last song we're gonna hear. I guess one last thing before we go. So many questions. Crap.
Sige ko na.
Isa lang. Advice mo sa mga people who haven't come out yet.
Oh, okay. Ako kasi, lagi ko sinasabi na yung pag-come out ko naman, it's not something naman na kailangan nilang i-follow kasi alam ko kung gaano kahirap mag-come out, especially sa parents. Pero para sa akin, siguro hindi lang ako mag-a-advise sa mga kabataan na, or ibang tao na gay and everything. Siguro masasabi ko lang sa mga parents. To all the parents out there, tulad nga nasabi ko si paring Aiza, gusto kong sabihin na open your hearts. You know, we're all good people. And you know, syempre, sa taon, how many years, syempre, parents ko, ganyan, dun mo talaga madidiscover na, kung gusto mo talaga na, if you wanna be closer to your kids, to your children, understand them, accept them, love them, kasi, yun yung kailangan nila eh. Kasi hanggat, you tell them that, you know, like everything, lahat ng sinasabi ng ibang tao na magagamot, lahat ng masasabi ng ibang tao na mawawala din yan, confused ka lang. No. The only word that they want to hear from you is acceptance.
Thank you very much, Charisse. Thank you for taking time as she waves like Miss World. All right, so we're gonna hear a song. This is, of course, a Toni Braxton
Featuring
song.
Babyface.
All right, here we go. How Could an Angel Break My Heart is the last song that we're performing
Ako
here
si
tonight.
Babyface. Ano ba? Huwag naman ganyan. Pinagbabaliktad mo eh.
This is live on the RX Concerts. Thank you, Charisse.
Thank you. Alyssa Quijano, everyone. I heard you sang a lullaby. I heard you sang it from your heart. When I found I thought I would die, because a lullaby to believe, because you can't belong to me. How could an angel break my heart? Why did you catch my falling inside? I wish I didn't wish so hard. Maybe I wish to love apart. How could an angel break my heart? I heard her face was white as rain, soft as a rose that blooms in May. You keep her picture in a frame, and when you sleep you call her name. I wonder if she makes you smile the way you used to smile at me. I hope she doesn't make you laugh, because your laugh belongs